Now, ECOA, like I said, it is the anti-discrimination regulation, and you can see the purpose. It's in your manual there. And this is all about fair lending. Fair lending, again, and I don't need to tell you, but the whole point of these fair lending regulations is to make sure that everybody is treated, well, fairly, right? Everybody should be treated the same through the process. And you should not be discriminating based on any of those factors. If you look A through H, whether we're talking race or color, religion, national origin, sex, marital status, age, whether they're receiving public assistance or if they've exercised their rights under the Consumer Protection Act, high level, you're probably very familiar with this concept. We should not be discriminating. The problem is we have to discriminate on a daily basis, right? And you might be thinking, wait a minute, Kevin, didn't you just say discrimination is bad? And yes, discrimination on these prohibited factors is very bad. But underwriting, if you think about it, it is discriminating, but it's lawful discriminating. We discriminate on a daily basis, but it's just on lawful terms based on loan to value ratios, or maybe their credit score, or maybe the collateral type or income. And discriminating is part of the job if you're underwriting, right? You can't just give money to every single person who walks through the door. So that's where this gets a little tricky. We have to make discriminating decisions on a daily basis. That's part of the underwriting process, but we have to be very careful not to make any choices or any decisions based on these prohibited factors. And the problem is there was discrimination happening in our industry. We were treating people differently, and it was not always clear why that was happening. And in some cases, there was racial or age or sex discrimination that was happening. So that's why we have this law. That's the overarching why for Reg B.